Hello, and Rand here for another Farming Simulator 19 mod review. This time we're looking at the John Deere 568 round bale. This is another one of the RDAllen mods here that I've worked on. Again, I cannot take credit for the original mod here, but pretty much everything after that has been reworked, redone by me, including some of the bales here that this particular bale spit out. Speaking of bales, I got one here we need to unload here in a moment, so let's get that unloaded. Now, the John Deere 568 round bale here that I'm running at the moment, everyone, produces an oversized bale. This is a 6-foot bale. This is not the standard bale that is in the game here. So just be aware of that if you use this particular one here. Now, I have created two versions of this baler here. The one I'm using right now, again, creates the 6-foot bale. There is also a version, we'll look at it in the store here in a moment, that creates the regular standard in-game 4-foot bale, or also known as the 1.3 meter bale. The bales here are, I believe that's considered the 1.8 meter bale. So just keep that in mind with any sort of auto-loading, easy loading trailer, something like that. This size of bale will not work with most of those unless it supports the 1.8 meter bale size. So again, that's that bale right here. And just for reference here, over here behind this baler, everyone, we have the smaller. Notice the size of this bale. This is the regular 4-foot size bale. Over here, we got the 6-foot bale, which in the game does not look like a 6-foot bale, does it? Unless I'm like a really tall 7-foot person, right? Anyway, as far as the baler goes, everyone, like I said, pretty much completely got redone. Updated all to Farming Simulator 19 standards here. You know, rubber on the tires down there. Textures completely redone, or in this case, a lot of them done away with. You know, with the exception of, you know, obviously you got to have the John Deere texture there, you know, the warnings, logos, stuff like that, right? But other than that, everything else pretty much been redone here. File size has been completely reduced down. It's a very, very small file size here now. A lot smaller than it was before. Also, from the original one, the original mod of this had a script in it that would dynamically, well, I don't know, dynamically, it would load a custom bale type, everyone. It had the stable bale script. And that stable bale script is what the original mod author was using to load the custom bale sizes. That's not the correct way of loading custom bale sizes, but that's how the original mod author did it. So this has been updated to the correct bale way for doing it here in Farming Simulator 19 as well. No scripts required. It is a custom bale size, but no scripts required. The problem with the scripts on the previous round bale, for anyone that's used the original John Deere 568 round baler, like I said, it incorporated the stable bale script. That replaced all round bales, no matter what baler you were using. It did not just affect this baler. Let's say you went and used the in-game baler. That would also produce a 6-foot bale then, and it was not a standard 6-foot bale, so you could not auto-load that with anything. That bale was not recognized by anything. This bale should be recognized by anything that will support the 1.8 meter bale type. Just a little hint there. If you need something that'll work with it, you can look up the Busters group there on Facebook. One of the Busters flatbeds there, one of the BCG trucks, will support this bale type. It's the John Deere round bale auto loader there. So yes, that Busters truck will work with these round bales. So anyway, let's take a quick look at this in the shop here, everyone. So of course under baling technologies, and as I mentioned, there is two of these. These are both the same baler, but I created two versions of it, so one creates the standard size bale. So for whatever reason, if you want to have the standard size bale, maybe you got some favorite auto loader that you want to use it with, you can still use this. Just use the 4-foot bale version. It creates a smaller bale, but it's a standard size bale that should work with anything. Now, then you have the John Deere 568 that creates the 6-foot bale. So this creates the larger bale. Just keep in mind, again, that it's not going to work with all the auto-loading applications out there. Only stuff that is designed specifically to work with that 1.8 meter bale size, which quite a few of the auto loaders will, by the way. Not all of them, but quite a few of them will. So there's the John Deere 568. Like I said, been all updated to Farming Simulator 19 standards. File sizes have been drastically reduced. All errors taken out of the log, good stuff like that. The stable bale script has been removed from it, so it's not completely messing up your round bales in the game anymore. Again, it does still have a custom bale type, but it's properly loaded here in the game now. Let's see, was there anything else to say? I think that's pretty much it, everyone. Yeah, John Deere 568. This is the 4-foot version here. We can maybe just make a quick pass up and make a bale here quick a minute. Works the exact same way, everyone. Just it's going to be a much smaller bale type. And this one holds 4,000 liters as opposed to the 8,000 liters there on the 6-foot bale. So obviously the 6-foot bale holds quite a bit more. To be expected, right? There we go. There's a bale. And it looks really small on this baler when it does, everyone, but it's not technically the right size bale for this baler. But that's not to say you can't make a 4-foot bale with this baler. When you just, reduce the size down. You want a 4-foot one? You can make a 4-foot one with this, no problem. So yeah, look at the little cute bale there. It's so cute compared to the big one over here. Even that big one over here doesn't look necessarily that big per se, but okay, there you go, everyone. John Deere 568 round baler. Link will be down in the description below if you want to check that out. Again, it'll be a mega link there. It goes with a mega wide plus pickup. That's a mouthful. Mega wide plus pickup. Sounds like it's extra wide there. So again, John Deere 568 round baler. Link down below if you want to check that out. Also links to all the rest of my social media channels as well. And again, if you want to check me out modding live, make sure you follow over on the Twitch channel there. Again, RDAllen on Twitch. Usually modding Mondays is when a lot of this action happens here. So modding Mondays if you want to check it out. Again, everyone, thanks for watching, and until next time.